Did you know that there's actually jobs available for people for prompt engineering for ChatGPT already? In fact, companies are willing to pay hundreds and hundreds of pounds, if not thousands, to get somebody who knows what they're doing. Well, in this video, I'm not going to tell you how to do a prompt, but what I am going to tell you is a little piece of software that you can use to do the prompt for you. Let's get into it, shall we? Okay, so first up, let's have a look at what a prompt for ChatGPT actually may look like. Now, as I said, this is something that companies are paying hundreds and thousands of pounds at the moment, or dollars even, to get people who know what they're doing. But not all of us want a job working as a ChatGPT prompt expert. So therefore, how can we bypass this so that we too can get decent results from our ChatGPT? So this is an example as a prompt, as I said. So for example, this one is if I wanted to write an SEO optimized script for a YouTube video. So maybe I've just got a subject that I've got in mind and I just want to write that. So let's have a look at what the prompt could be. I want you to act as a very proficient professional YouTube SEO person and high-end video SEO optimizer that speaks and writes in fluent English, UK. Now, incidentally, the reason you ask this is because you want the AI to pretend that it's an expert in some of these things. And the more you sort of train it to be an expert in these things, or you ask the question for it to be an expert, you could just say, write me a YouTube script about how to change a tire. But if you change the prompt and you make it as detailed as possible, and you get it to pretend that it's a doctor, or pretend that it's a DJ, for instance, if you're asking it about, you know, mixing of some kind or whatever, then the chances are the actual answer you get back is going to be a lot better and a lot higher quality, which is why prompt engineering is a big deal essentially. So there you are. So there's the first thing. So if you're ever writing a ChatGPT prompt, make sure GPT even make sure that you ask it to pretend that it is the expert in this field or something like that. So therefore, let's carry on with this. So pretend that you know YouTube SEO very well and a professional work. I want you to pretend that you can write video title and description so good and creative and clickbaity that people can't resist to click on the video. I want you to pretend to know the best possible and long description format that related to provided keywords, and YouTube will rank it in the first page. So I'm not going to go through all this because it's a long thing, but you can see how big the prompt is, and it is literally going through every single thing. And then what happens is then you would put this in every time you do whatever you do, and you would get a great script for a YouTube video. In theory, that's what you would get. Now, I didn't write this, but somebody wrote this for me. In fact, a software wrote it for me, but somebody in the community wrote it for the software. So now I'm going to show you that little piece of software that's completely free and is really easy to install and set up that can help supercharge your ChatGPT prompts. Okay, now I don't want to teach you how to suck eggs in this case, but I'm going to go through it step by step for those who don't even know how to use Google Chrome and add an extension, because there may be some out there. So just if you don't want to see this part, then skip this part to the next bit, because this is going to show you how to install it very quickly. So basically what you do is you go up to these three little dots up the top here, you move down to more tools, and then you go to, where's it gone? Extensions, there it is there. So then you click on extensions, and then basically what comes up is all of the extensions that you've got already. Now, if you want to install a new one, if you search extensions, all you're going to end up doing is searching the extensions that you have already. So here's the little thing. You have to go over to this little like hamburger looking thing here. You have to scroll all the way to the bottom there, and you'll see it says Open Chrome Web Store. So basically you need to go to Chrome Web Store. And once you're in Chrome Web Store, you need to search for AI, and then you need to search for PRM. So AI PRM. And once you do that, you will see, if you click on it, you will get this thing here, AI PRM for ChatGPT. And if we open it, here it is just here. And this is basically what you're going to install and add to Chrome. So this is just a test browser that I'm using, so therefore I don't need to do it, but you can see basically what it is. Make sure it's the correct one, make sure it's got the correct logo, all that kind of thing. And yeah, just add it to your Chrome by simply adding it by clicking on this button here, Add to Chrome. And now let's move on to the next step. Okay, so here we are, and this is on ChatGPT ChatGPT, this is a stupid name, isn't it? I'll just call it the AI bot. We are on the AI bot right now, okay? Now, this is massively famous. Everybody knows about it now. If you don't, then all you got to do is follow the links in the comments below, or in the description below, shall I say, and it will take you exactly to the site that you need to be on. As with everything else, I'll put a link in there anyway, so if you don't want to go through Google Chrome Store to find the AI PRM, I always get that wrong as well. They're all with acronyms, aren't they? I don't know why, but yeah, if you don't want to do that, just follow the links in the description, and it will take you directly to the thing, so you can add them to your Chrome and all that kind of thing as well. So therefore, here we are at the thing now. Now, if you look here, this is absolutely crazy what you can do with this. Just an example here, look. This is just some of them. They've got a mid-journey prompt generator, which is absolutely brilliant. So if you've seen the other video, which I will leave up here, up the top here, this is how you can use Midjourney to help with your t-shirt design business, and how you can basically get AI to draw the pictures for you, which are then completely copyright free, that you can use on your t-shirts. Well, copyright free at the moment. As we say, make sure that you do a business formation of some kind, so you're a PLC or an LTD or whatever, so that therefore if there's something does change in the future, then it doesn't affect you massively. But by the way, let's have a look here. What else we've got? We've got the Midjourney prompt thingy. We've got a outrank article, a fully SEO optimized article, including FAQs, keyword strategy. That's a great one there. If you're looking for a specific thing, let's go with, well, no, we won't go that. Let's go with something else. Let's go with, there's the YouTube script generator. That's the one I got the prompt from. So let's go with that to make it nice and easy. Now, incidentally, these are just some of the ones that I've used in the past, so therefore, but you can see there's 2,472 prompts at the time of this video. And if you go up to here, up to the top, you can simply search. Took me a while to work this bit out. Now, it used to be a lot smaller than this, the AI PRM, and now it's grown massively, essentially. They've now got the public section, got the own section, hidden section, not sure what that's for, your favorites, so you can add your favorites as well. What I tend to do is, if I want to find something for, say, YouTube, you just type in the word YouTube up the top here, and then what happens is, as you can see, these are all the prompts that are available for YouTube. So if you want, say, a 15-second YouTube short script, so let's do that, why not? Then you just click on it like this, and then what that does is it automatically adds it down to your ChatGPT, your AI bot, down the bottom here. So then all you have to do is put in your title that you want. So in this case, if we were to simply put in, I don't know, how hugging trees, I don't know, how hugging trees can be good. I don't know why I would put that, but how hugging trees can be good. There we go. Oh, trees. Let's spell trees, right? That would help, wouldn't it? Rather than tress, we put trees, EES, there we go. So how hugging trees can be good. So now it's going to generate me a 15-second article about how or why you would hug trees. So why hug trees? Many people view tree hugging as a hippie cliche or an ineffective way to help the environment. However, hugging trees can actually have benefit. Now, I didn't know that. That's interesting. I just randomly thought of this. But the point is that this has now generated me a 15-second script that I can use instantly. And I didn't have to go through all that bother of trying to write and make sure you're an expert and all that kind of thing, because the prompt is already there. So there you are. As you can see, you can literally create anything you want to create. So in this case, we created why do you hug trees? And you know, it come out with a great 15-second thing straight away. So anything you want to think about, if you go over to new chat just here, you can literally hundreds and hundreds of different prompts that are already done for you, which makes it super, super easy to be able to do anything, and you can really supercharge your ChatGPT. But thanks very much for watching. As always, don't forget, if you like the video, make sure to subscribe and leave a comment in the box as well, and I'll make sure I'll try and answer it for you, and I hope to see you on the next video. Bye bye for now.